And I am live, yes. Finally finished Friday. Yes, it is Friday. And I hope everybody had a great week. And you are going to have a better weekend than you had the week. Right. Hey Tony, hello. I just saw your nice building for your diorama. Damn. And John, hello, welcome. How are you doing? But is it though? Yeah. I just hope so. Huh? Yeah, it's Friday. I did have a good week. Nice. I even had one day off again because we wanted to install my glass fiber internet connection, and they didn't do it. They couldn't get it. Well, I got a call, and we made an appointment for it. I asked a day off. Yeah, no problem in this case. And yeah, the night before they just called me and said, sorry, we can't make it. So it will be next week or the week after. Great, nice, very good. I hope the internet is a little bit, the connection is a little bit better than this kind of service. I'm not really pleased with this company. Luckily, it is just the guys who put the glass fiber, install the glass fiber. There is another company that provides the internet, so hope that goes a little bit better. But we will see. So yeah, I have been. If you have been following my internet, yeah, long day. If you have been following me on Instagram and on Twitter, you have seen I have been on my, what is that damn thing called? My Discord. Well, I'm on too much stuff nowadays. Indeed, I have heard people. I have to go stop with all that social media. It is too much. Yeah, it is sometimes a little bit too much. But yeah, well, good. I have been a little bit of painting and a little bit of building. Of course, not on the stuff that I already want to finish. Why not start? Let's see, my winged hippopotamus is still a big whip. Have done a little bit of wet blending between the gray-brown skin and the nice pink skin. Not bad, I would say. I will have to highlight this a little bit more brownish. Looking fantastic, thank you very much. I did use at first speed paints. Not lying. No, I did not use speed paints. I used, what are these called? The instant color paints from Scale Color. So yeah, they are about the same as contrast or speed paints. The one negative thing about those instant paints, they do need their own primer. You can use them on the regular primer, but it does not work as good. But still, yeah, as you see, it's I'm going to redo the wings, certainly. As the contrast is not enough. You can see it's a gray primer they have, and yeah, with especially this very bright yellow. Yellow is always a really difficult color to get a nice coat on. But anyhow, yeah, and as part of it is a misprint. It's missing its last legs. So this will be And I'm doing this one for the, now I have to think, the MLG Big Brush Off, as they have this month it is animals, and well, hey, it is a hippopotamus, even though it is a bit fantasy. And of course I have done my little Nurgle Space Marine mouseling. Also used the instant paint. Now this green, especially for Nurgle, I do like. It's not a nice even coat, but that makes it a little bit more filthy. Love it. And then just some darker lining. And I did awesome Nurgling mode. Thank you very much. Yeah, the first thing I thought I make it ultramarine, but then hey, sorry, I am still a Nurgle fan. So sorry, Mouseling, you are from Nurgle, and did a little bit of true metallic copper on it. Also, still work in progress. And then we come to my little build. I had a day off, as I said. Wanted to clean up my area over there that you cannot see. Very good that you cannot see it. I have tons and tons of maps over there. The big maps that you can hold more than 1,000 pages in, or at least hundreds. That are used in offices, you know, those big thingies, and they are all still filled with all kinds of lists and stuff that I got from the internet for my DMing or GMing, and I'm not using that anymore. I still have the all from PDF, so in fact I'm not losing it, but I will throw them all away, because it's only taking lots and lots of. But anyway, that was what I wanted to do on Wednesday. Then I had Tuesday. You know what? I'm going to stream for an hour, and I'm going to build these beauties. And a Poliwhirl has appeared, a wild one even. Okay. Now these are deluxe. They do not have really a. I do not even know the rules about them, because I don't play Necromunda, but these were such great minis that really go well with my Flayed Deluxe. So I thought, and especially of course the Piscian Spectre, I guess that's how you pronounce it, gives me a nice Matrix feeling. So yeah, I bought this box a few months ago, lost it, and now I found it again, and I thought Tuesday I build it. I have gone through the manual for it, because you will see this is certainly not. Is this too loose? Oh, that's a little bit loose. Those tentacles are not original. I should be over there. Are not original, and even on the one that I wanted original, no, they are not all original, because I saw that I could make two of these, and these are the Seageists, because there are two of those bodies, and two of the same backpacks. We have 4 of those arms, yeah, but that was a little bit of a mistake, not a lucky mistake, as officially, according to the box, you only have one Seageist, and you you have this Seageist and you have this Seageist. I'm sorry, but yeah, okay, this one is much cooler. So but originally those second pair of Psychomancer's harness, what it is called, should I have been using for the Piscian Spectre. Hey, I have green stuff rollers to make tentacles. Oh, and I also had some extra stuff laying around. So yeah, no, why not give it a Titan? It is, I believe it is from a Titan. It was gifted to me. The helmet thingy. So yeah, and I even made from an extra head some kind of creepy snake dude. Good, that was my Tuesday. Wednesday, planned a lot, didn't do anything, so let's get to work. I just decided just before the stream I probably will not be doing a lot of the NMM for the copper. That's the stuff that I did here. I will be mainly painting the bones on his head, on those nice swirlies, the skulls and everything, and the books. So sorry for that. Oh, and the Polyworld did escape. Sorry, Tony, loving the look of your deluxe guys. I painted 5 up. Beginning of, yeah, I believe I saw them. And just for fun, yeah, to be honest, I have 18 Flayed Deluxe still waiting for some paint. I have tried one. One of them has already a little bit of paint on it. Mainly to see how to paint the coat, as I wanted to make. I like the whole brown coats as they have in the box art. Although I did see yesterday someone who did it very, very dark blue with very, very bright highlights. Well, at least the oh my god, what was it called, Mousling? The edge highlights, right? But no, it's going to stay brown. Oh yeah, I got, by the way, a new coffee cup. Yeah. One of those things that, same as I have a few stickers over here from the Bolt GM, yay! Anyway, this is, by the way, a magic cup. It will get darker when my coffee gets colder. That's a good sign. But that's something, maybe I will in time have my own merch store once when I get a little bit bigger streamer than now. Maybe. Or just when I get a little bit more lucky with getting some more money somewhere, somehow. So, state lottery, I'm here. And as always, for the bones, I did do Wednesday. I finally decided, I mean, I know that Nagash is the big general in Warhammer Fantasy, or Old Hammer, official Roy merch, brilliant, yeah. Why not? To be honest, it's not even that expensive. This one did cost me 15 euros, so that's without the posting, the shipping cost. So that makes it a little bit more expensive, but you never know. Why not? You have to start somewhere. And every streamer started small. At least that is something that I believe in. And I mean, it's Nice if I could make a living out of this, with also of course with the painting, but to be honest, it's a lot of work. Not that I am afraid of work, certainly not. But if it is your own business, especially how it is going in the world right now, it's quite daring to start a new business in these days, and you do have quite a good base to start with. I mean, everybody nowadays with the internet, you can start a shop, whatever you want, but you do need, of course, also to sell something. And most of the time, sell something that others do not sell, or at least at a different price. And then to think that these drawings, they were made by owned 3D. Those are standard emotes officially, and I wanted to have them just temporarily, so because I had somebody else making for me a logo. I thought, why not? I have a little bit of money, and if you are going to stream, at least a nice logo is. It's not. It's almost necessary. And the one that I made, just temporarily, well, it's not. Didn't turn out as good, of course, as I hoped, because I suck at painting, especially on the computer. But now, I mean, that one, simple, nice, and well, with those emotes. I am trying to give that emote, but maybe going to change a little bit and give it a brush would be a little bit nicer. But again, me and painting on a computer, well, me drawing on a computer, nope. But hey. Good. I start with all the parchment. That was what I wanted to tell you all about the Wednesday. I did read a little bit about the law of Nagash, the backstory, or at least the one that I found on the internet. That seemed quite trustworthy. And so I do at least know that he does have 9 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, hey, that's good. He does have 9 books, but they are all human flesh bound. Oh, okay. Well, I have one that is more metallic green, but oh well. It's my Hey, hello Pete, the hydrate. Hi Goldie. Wow. Hello Pete, how are you doing? Oh, and now I see. Oh, no. No.
I'll be back.
Dying. You're in hospital? That is a boo. Why are you in hospital? And yeah, indeed, my hobby, my mini, my way. But what's going on with Pete? Whoa, an infection that turned necrosis.
Blacker than the deepest night.
Yeah.
More bitter than the fires of hell itself. That is coffee.
Yeah, and this news. Damn, Pete, what are you doing? Two surgeries so far, got another one tomorrow. Hey, good luck with that. Damn. Well, that's quite a bummer. That was the button I wanted to hit, but yeah, that's stay strong, buddy. That's damn. And thank you for the
John
bits,
the Templar
John.
has shared bits.
Hydrate.
Thank you, John the Templar,
All I
for
have is
supporting the channel.
coffee.
At least Pete does still do the hydrates. I will.
Take a shot, 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 motherfucker, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot.
Damn. Okay. Not all together. Yeah, what? First the hydrate. Pete, good luck and to your health. And to make it a double one, yes. You need some excitement. Oh. Well, with the surgery tomorrow, don't get too excited today. You need a little bit of rest, but to your health. Ooh. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if all this what I'm doing here is exciting enough. Painting the books of Nagash. Yeah, indeed. I hope you're in the VIP section too. Damn. Right, you know, since you're in the summer mini. Yeah, Tony is making some really good shit. You feel I'm in a mental asylum. Mm. Yeah, I mean that the feeling that I'm in that you're in a mental asylum. There's a lot of oh yeah. I just wanted to say that that's a feeling that I have a lot when I am at work. That's a different kind of crazy, but people that work at our plant, our factory is yeah. So I do sometimes feel also that I'm in a mental asylum, but at least I do know that at the end of the day I can go home, and I do hope that tomorrow you can go home too, healthy. Do I have something that? No. I'm getting a. Oh, Peter, you're jealous of Tony Howell? I've seen. Tony, am I allowed to show that also? That nice little thingy you made and that you shared with me? Or is it still a little bit of a secret? Yeah, I should be able to show it on the screen, but because it is indeed amazing. Okay. Hey. It's nothing. Good. Then yeah. Oh, I've. We all know Tony's work, but good. I am. Then should we go to the internet? Instagram. Where are you? Over there. Oh wait, no, it was on Discord. Wait. Sorry. Oh, it's still here. I'll open it in a browser. Let's get the internet going. So, yeah, this is a little building that Tony is making. And if you would have placed it on a surface that looked like a street, I would not have believed that this was a building you have made. Sorry. Then I would say, no, you don't just did a photograph of, man, those stonework is excellent. And I mean, oh, this plaster, I love it. and a little bit of the green mossy on the downside, on the bottom. Damn. That's for this awesome work. Hey, Viking Pie, hello! And oh, there we go again for the... Yeah. Hello, Viking Pie. Sorry, I did miss that because I was showing off some work of Tony. Let's see how far I... Oh no, 91% already. Woo. Hey. Hello David, thank you for the cheer. Welcome, welcome.
David at Koldarenko has shared bits. Thank you, David at Koldarenko, for supporting the channel.
How is everybody doing?
Hi.
There are some people in chat and over here that can have that can use a little bit of good news and good stories. The crowds go wild! Yay! Well, I'm at least glad that those sound effects do work. I just tried my hold your horses. I just tried my stay focused. That didn't work, at least not a sound effect, but hey. Good. Welcome everybody. When are you done? Well, as I was saying last time, right now I am doing its books, and mainly the bones, also from the books of course, and the bones on these little purple thingies. But yeah, last time I did his little head, and the NMM looks so damn good that this looks so bad, so I am going to repaint a little bit. To be honest, right now I have more something like the new motto Crutisk and I have adopted, and that's maybe next year. No, I'm going to redo literally I'm going to brush up that those copper colors a little bit. I think I do not have to repaint everything, but nearly done. Depends how nearly is nearly. As I already said at the beginning, I had a day off Wednesday. I did do a little bit of painting, but not on Nagash, of course. I was going to use a wash, and as an example, I had my big, beautiful box with all Nagash over here. But I do need for the... Oh, great. Where is my... Alright. I wanted to get my brown wash, my Agrax Earthshade. And that is still not in the original Citadel pot. As I... have not... And to be honest, I am very afraid that I will, because yeah, everybody knows those pots, they will tilt sometimes a little bit, so one moment please. I do have my Aquax Earthshade pot over here. And as a good Dutch guy, I recycle a lot, especially dropper bottles.
Hydrate. When all I have is coffee.
Pro streamer, yeah, a real pro streamer, yay! Now I have to redo also the lid. Where is my little? Now, especially for the washes, the wash that comes out really easily. Oh, I do need. Look, almost as new. And first the hydrate. Oh, I can now see, and you probably do. My coffee is cold. So let's get rid of all this. Get the cold coffee out. Rinse it a little bit. Oh, that's wrong because now I have all the flavors out. Normally I would take my nice cup. Water works too. Yeah, I know, no, but I like my water, the coffee flavored, you know. Use it for brush water. Yeah, can be do. No problem. I mean, it is already brown. Let's just put it in here, in my little magic. I hope it is warm enough. Thank you for the, and there, yeah, it's coming, it's coming. Can you all see it? It's not that hot anymore, but there is the ball brush coming, yay! Yeah, next step is indeed water. Good. Oh. Still pro streamer. I need my agitating balls, or agitator balls, whatever you want to call them. Let's put one in there. And I always, when people talk about transferring these pots into dropper bottles, I see a lot of people using funnels, and I do have very small funnels, just to be to tell you, but to be honest, I have transferred over 100, over 90 Games Workshop paints in dropper bottles, and there were only 2 that were a bit of a problem because they were too thin. So, and this is a wash. Live stream fails, why not? And Tony, I need to put a coffee percolator in my hobby room. Yeah. That's why I have 2 coffee makers. I have, I don't know if you know what a Senseo is. Don't know if it is only in the Netherlands, but it's with those coffee pads that you put in, not the cups, but with pads. Yeah, of course, when I had installed all of this, I need my own coffee maker. It also does, and then I heard people say, yeah, but then you are going to sit all day and only drink coffee and paid minis, you are not walking. Well, Tony Hall will get an espresso and have fancy coffee. Yeah, that can you also do. That's that sound would be mesmerizing, certainly. I mean, if I turn on my machine, you probably will be able to hear it on stream too. Oh, what? What the hell? Transferring a wash to a dropper bottle. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if I have very steady hands or something, but... Wash goes indeed a little bit easier than paint, because paint is a little bit thicker, but yeah, to be honest, I had even with paints no problem. Now, the one thing that I want to do, of course, and that's what I like about these modern pots, the labels are plastic. Oh my God, Lord, God likes steady hands. Maybe that would be a nice stream. Just transferring paints to dropper bottles. To piss off all those pot loving guys. This one I will clean later. And look, I have a dropper bottle full of Agrax Earthshade. The new ones. The new Nagash Earthshade. I can repeat it later because I still also have the Shake It Baby pot loving. Okay. Oh yeah. That's a good one, Viking Pie. That's a good one. Yeah. I hadn't thought about that. At me, good. Anywho, I already said, hey guys, Twitch fails. Those are the YouTube's videos that I like to watch normally, so I can learn from the mistakes from others. Certainly not. Oh, those are all the books over here. As you all know, normally I do not hate washes. I mean, those are really great, wonderful stuff. But especially when you are doing small, thin pages as with these books, they are indeed godsend medium for getting those details out. And I certainly do not hate, again, I do not hate washes, but there's so much things they do need some drying time. Viking Pie, I am dead tired, but for some reason I am still a smarthead. Yeah. Yeah, but to be honest, I have that too. Then I think I am too tired for that kind, but then my brain most of the time is working at full speed and gives me that kind of good things. Yeah, it's... But Viking Pie, I hope your week was also good. Almost forget always to ask that very important question. As I normally, to be honest, if I see you in chat, then I think, well, at least he had a good week. Which is probably always a good assumption. Good. That one is really nicely stitched up. but I should let the wash, of course, dry very good before I start painting on that one. So let's start painting. Okay, with these skulls. Last time I did change my recipe a little bit for bones. Normally the darkest color or the shadings are done with this dark brown, the Dubai brown. But I have tried, as there is still a little bit, it gives a nice shading, but not so, it doesn't give enough contrast. So I now use petroleum grey as a base color. And so just add a little bit to that brown a little bit. Get a really nice darker brown. Lucky pie, I couldn't really sleep this week, hence I am dead tired. Otherwise you're okay-ish. Oh damn, it's shame to hear. I hope it's not because you have any okay. Yeah, I'm having troubles somehow. I mean just a little bit of restless sleep. Thinking should not be. Now that, what was it? Petroleum grey goes also great with the yellow. Normally used for the bones and skulls. The reason that I did have a good week is also mainly because we did have one product that was on sale. Oh, my bicycle battery is loaded, but I have no time for that. So let's see if we can. No, go away. Let's set a different timer. A little bit more than an hour, at least. Thank you. That's it's by the way, it's meatloaf, 3 different kinds. And the nice thing about it, I had to make those. I always love to hear from Doctor Who. Yeah, it's my one of the 2 favorite alarms I have. Doctor Who means that I did have a countdown alarm. And if you hear a very polite butler talking about excuse me, sir, sorry to wake you up, but the sun is already shining, and yeah, sorry, I know it's a little bit inconvenient, but it has to do with the rotation of the earth and etc., so not my fault. Then I have set a normal alarm. So that's also the alarm that wakes me up in the morning. Because for years I did have a original alarm that with the yeah, like a crow, but then more electronic. I do not really like those. Well, they wake me up very good, but no, I like to be woken by a little nudge and a friendly voice. Especially because when I wake up, I did not have coffee yet, and then it is very wise to not fully wake me up too harshly or too harsh. That's a nice darker contrast with that darker brown. And a wild centroid has appeared. Whatever that may be. Trying to get a little bit of the teeth in, just a little bit. These skulls are not so detailed. There I did a little, let's see, let's do it with the brown. Those are the teeth, so there should be a darker spot between the cheek and those teeth. And my coffee has already gone cold again. Maybe I should next time try a see if I can get a magic thermos.
Take a shot, 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 motherfucker, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot.
Yay! Clean my brush. And let's get the shot glass over here. And my Don Papa. Ah, thank you very much, John. In the absence of coffee, yeah. To be honest, the moment I made that remark, I think, oh wait, it's probably, yeah. Okay, yeah. And John, with that, my Don Papa rum, the bottle will go on my cabinet in my living room, as there are all living my old empty alcohol bottles. So thank you and cheers on your health. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I will get a new bottle next month or something. But don't worry, you all know I still have my Wild Geese Irish whiskey ready. Oh my god. So, thank you very much. And yeah, so if you, as I just say, all my, well, not all of them, but if I have emptied a bottle of alcohol and it's the first bottle I drank of that brand or that type of alcoholic beverage, then it goes on top of my cupboard. Is it the cupboard? Oh yeah, a big drawer, cupboard. No, drawer is why do English have so many names for all those things? Because they are just all a little bit different. Oh, that's why. Anywho, yeah, going on top, and this one will certainly be added to that whole row. My few weeks ago there was somebody for my, well, they were preparing my new internet connection. That they have done. So the glass fiber cable is already in my house. Only yeah, now they have to install the rest, which they were supposed to do on Wednesday and they didn't. They had no time. Anywho, I was not at home. It was on last Friday. So a week ago, my dear mom was cleaning at my home. So yeah, she opened the door. There was somebody. Yeah, you have to. They identified nicely with an official ID and everything. And yeah, she knew about that I was getting a new internet connection. So yeah, she let them in. And well, they did look at all those bottles on my cupboard, and even one dared to ask, wow, how long did it take for your son to empty all those? My mom was said long enough. So because when did I start with it? 3 years ago, and there are quite some bottles on there. There are some bottles on there that did have contained liquor, booze, drinks, whatever, that I did not drink myself, not empty myself. Am I an alcoholic? No. Yeah, but that's what every alcoholic will say about himself. Yeah. But for me, an alcoholic is somebody who does need alcohol even in the morning. Well, if I am more than caffeine-holic, if that is a name, or combination or whatever you want. Yes, I am addicted to caffeine. Luckily, not so much to alcohol. I like it. I'm just a stream alcoholic. Yeah, well. Yeah, on-stream alcoholic. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's... Yeah, but I have a good excuse for that. My chat made me. So, yeah, no, it's all your fault, guys. And internally just found, oh, come on, let's give me that next shot, give me the next shot, come on, give me the next shot, come on, it's already time, come on, give me next shot. Oh. You gave us the option. Yeah, sure, no, yeah, no, okay. It was just a joke. Does he say in all honesty? Oh yeah. Yeah. What name did I give that? Yeah, oh yeah, the right. Yeah, that's the one. The bold innocent. Yes. One of my latest additions. And Viking Pie, thank you for the luck. Enjoy. Oh yeah, and I just before this, completely something different now. Completely different. Just before the stream, I found out that we are already almost at half of this month. So I have updated my my schedule a little bit. Which also means that it's the 28th. Yeah, there will be no stream. At least I hope. Why do I hope? Because already 2 months in a row I am trying to get out to my friend Krutisk. We all probably all know, but yeah, I want to paint at his wargaming club, and yeah, well, didn't go as planned the last 2 weeks, a month, but yeah, 28th, I hope I can get finally. And get some painting done at his place. But okay, that's in 2 weeks. That's also... Oh no, that's later in June. April, May, in May. Oh my god. Get a little bit of the lighted paint in its eye again. Oh yeah, he has a lot of bones. Yeah. Very weird for somebody who is called the Supreme Lord of the Undead. All them bones. I don't know where that line comes from, but in this case it's quite appropriate, I would say. I am more wet blending right now than actually layering. Is that a problem? No, it just makes the paint the paint job look better even. One eye. That eye. Come on. And as I have said before, I am still planning on to stream a little bit more on weekdays. There's only one, every time one little problem. Yeah, only one. Yeah. When I get home, then one of the streams that I do follow, Capmaster, great painter. And somebody who can talk a little bit more than even I do, and that's not very hard, but okay. But he also makes sense about what he is talking about. Well, not that I always, whatever. I always make sense. Yeah, to yourself maybe, but. Come on. A little bit more dark in there. But the problem with that is that he normally also does stream at a time that I get home and I have something I would like to stream, and then he is streaming also, so damn. Let's start dark and not immediately with yellow. Yeah, this one you can see very good. Oh, I will. No, I do a little shout out, why not? Oh, come on. Yeah, there's nobody in the chat that looks like it, but this it should be taking it. Yep. I do like his streams. Thus, when he is streaming, I am not streaming on weekdays. Unfortunately, he streams almost every day. So damn, that is a little bit of a miscalculation on my side. Damn. also a great painter and only started a few years ago. I hate that kind of stuff. I've been painting for 30 years and I still do not. Yeah, but you only started also, to be honest, with the whole blending and layering. I started 2 years ago. So, not even that bad. Teeth and right. I don't like my the bones always to be too white. I'd rather have them a little bit more yellowish than completely. Oh, that is a little bit too big of a transition. A little bit more yellow in there. As I said, I want them to be a little bit more yellowish than really completely white. I always hated electronic music, like stuff like this. But certainly not something that I normally play when I am painting or doing something, but if you are not really listening to it, then it's it has something. What I did also do Wednesday, I have made myself some thumbnails for my YouTube videos. That's the same thing that I used for on my social media just now to announce that I was going to stream. As I studied the analytics of my YouTube channel a little bit, and there were a lot of people after 4 or 5 minutes that just left the videos, probably because the intro is too long. I don't edit my videos, which means they have a 10-minute long intro, and that's probably a little bit too much. So I have the last 2 videos, though they are still not. Tomorrow and next Wednesday I have scheduled them. They will go public from last Friday and Saturday. And I did, I edited them a little bit, well, with help of YouTube. Just did cut the first 9 minutes of the stream. Oh, 9.5 minutes to be honest. I would like to get to know a little bit more about editing. Or better said, to learn a little bit more about the program I have. But yeah, I don't know if I have mentioned it before, but I have a really great program for it. It's a professional one. Oh damn, yeah, that's the problem. I should have just... 11,000 points to go, then I'm gonna name a mini Bob. Okay, yeah, that's a possibility. That's indeed a possibility, yeah. So that means that I will have to hurry up with Nagash. Pro version for the pro streamer. Yeah, but the problem with pro programs, especially for editing movies and such, for somebody who has never ever edited a movie before, they are a little bit too complicated. I mean, I have already found out how I can cut and paste. It's not that difficult, only now I have to find out how to select the parts that I want to cut and paste, because that's one of the things I cannot figure out right now. And of course it's a program I did buy. I did buy the license, so also the program, but it doesn't come with a manual. Of course, it comes with a complete whole bunch of lessons. Yeah, but those only run for the first half year that you have the program, and the program is already almost a year old. And there is a possibility, of course, for all kinds of... YouTube is your friend. Yeah, I know. That's indeed true. Now I only have to make time to watch those YouTube movies, films, whatever, and learn from them. Most of the time there have been other people that say, yeah, that's certainly. If a program does it like this, or the makers of a program do it like this, there probably indeed will be somewhere some YouTube help. I even have to find out what program am I using, because oh, that's all nice. No, I don't want that one. What is it called? Oh, come on, I have it somewhere. Oh, Pinnacle Studio 24. Good, let's find that one on YouTube. The pro version. Because I still intend to make some short movies about one of the things that I certainly want to make Oh, movie sounds always so big. A video, a YouTube video about how to prepare metal minis. Especially a lot of younger people have no idea how to do. They are a little bit scared of metal minis. I like them as an old school war game player. But so that's one of the things that I would like to do. And as I have seen that I just like Tony, I do like to make terrain, build houses, everything. I have a lot of stuff for it to make it. But it's a little bit difficult for a live stream to do. And thus I am still planning on making some movies about it. Some videos about it. For YouTube. But yeah, then I do need to know I do have a written course about video editing, so that's not the problem, it's more the program itself. But yeah, maybe I should take some time tomorrow to... No, that's too white. Try to indeed find the basics for that program. I already know that I also need to know how to do voiceovers. It's normally my talking voice in a video and streaming. It's a lot of you know, and if I start editing, I certainly will know that I cut out things, and then also the important message I was talking about. I'm trying to... Yeah. I was trying to touch up a part that still had wet paint. Had wet paint on it, and yeah, then most of the time you just take more paint off than, like, can you see it over here? Let's get a little bit of a zoom in. That little skull does have a little bit over there. There's a little bit of a dark spot. Yeah, when you are too hasty, and try to paint over still wet paint. Hey, John has the Shinotek has caught a Pokemon. Oh, and I have made myself a command for when I am going to use the Poke Stick. I don't use it very much on stream, but always when I use it, I get from the Pokemon community games an answer like, that command doesn't exist. Yes, it does. I made it. So what are you? But yeah, it started with Poke. So okay. Oh. Let's try it. I wanted to... That works. The only thing is... I should now get... Damn. Where are you? Sound effects and commands. Why is that one? What does that mean? CD? That's it. What is the cooldown? Okay, yeah. Like that. That's the cooldown. Stream chat. Yeah, now that should be working. But we should have a sound. Damn. Okay. That's something for later. Roger doesn't work. It's
That was wonderful. Bravo! I loved that. Oh, it was great. Well, it was pretty good. Well, it wasn't bad.
It was a boo, a big boo. Boo! Boo!
It was pretty terrible. It was bad. It was awful.
Yeah, terrible. Boo! Boo! Indeed. This face is not, from the skeleton, is not really nicely visible, but then we just make it a little bit of a mashup, a little bit of okay. Just give it a little bit of a bone color, but just not enough to recognize it as a face, as there is no face. Maybe these are a little bit, well, maybe these are tooth. This is maybe an eyebrow. Oh wait, now we are going to paint it. I guess what a little paint not can do, already can do. It makes things visible that were not visible before. Wow! You just slapped on the primer too thick. Oh. And it is the airbrush fault. I did airbrush the primer on. No. Still your fault. No, it isn't.
Take a shot, 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 motherfucker, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot.
Lurking, but finding the time to give me a shot. Okay. Let's get the whiskey. Oh, and it's almost still full. Quite full. Now, the good thing is I am very certain that I will sleep very good this evening, or this night. And lucky to say that it probably will be the last one for tonight. So thank you very much, Viking Pie, to your health. Ooh. Right. It's not bad, but after the rum, which whiskey was it again? The Wild Geese. A rare Irish whiskey, untamed, yeah. A rare blend of pure aged Irish whiskey. Yeah, okay, yeah, no problem. But it's after rum is a lot. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh. Certainly is. The taste is it's a bit different, just a bit. So my taste buds are really surprised. A little bit like, what the F is this? A little surprise from Viking Pie. Also, this whiskey does not taste like vanilla. You see, I can even start talking rubbish now. But you always talk rubbish. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Maybe if I go to the liquor store, let's see if he, because this one was the less sweet one of the two he had. Ooh. So if this is the less sweet one, how would the sweeter one taste? Well, sweeter, I guess. Really? Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Ribs. Maybe you could try a bourbon, Buffalo Trace for example. It's sweeter and more vanilla than most whiskeys. Okay. Buffalo Trace. I don't know if my... I could certainly go look it up. I just found out that I thought the liquor store that I go to, that was the only one in where I live, but no, there's a second one. So Buffalo Trace. Bourbon, sweeter and more vanilla than most whiskeys. And David, okay, time to go. Okay, thank you for the bits, for watching. Have a great night. See you next time, I hope. The next time that I see you will be the next. Alcohol. Tired. Long day. Sorry. Thank you, David. Next time. See you next time. Sometimes maybe it's also a little bit at work. The English we speak over there is not top level, certainly not. But I always do feel a little bit like my English is a lot better than what is most of the time spoken. But when I hear myself talk on those streams, oh well. I promised you a little bit of fun during stream, so while the Wild Coral Visquire has appeared. Okay. Coral Visquire. Yeah, certainly. Okay, almost all skeletons done on this part of the purple swirls. I also am going to, as this one is a little bit more yellow than some other ones. For example, that is something that is do or try to do on purpose. As you never know how long those skeletons have been in the ground, how long they have been in the sun. And he did escape. Damn. Bad Coral Visquire. And to be honest, I am now really interested in what the F that is, a Coral Visquire. Yeah. Coral Visquire. Oh, it's a bird. Okay. It's a crow-like avian Pokemon. Its tail and dorsal feathers have a navy coloration and the breast feathers are blue-gray. Okay. It's a flying type Pokemon. Evolves from a Rookedy, starting level 18, evolves to a Corviknight, starting level. Okay, nice to know. just was a little bit curious about it. I did see, I believe it was this morning, as I told you a little while ago, I do like to watch Twitch fails and sort like YouTube videos, and also like MXR plays, and I believe it was on their one of their videos that certain Pokemon, the names for them looked a little bit strange, but were just the normal animals, only backwards. I believe now I have to. Yeah, one of the Pokemon is an Ekans. If you turn it around, it's a snake. And yes, it is a snake. So they are not always as inventful as at least I thought. But then again, I don't know how many of those Pokemons do exist. A lot. And they do evolve, and they do a lot of other stuff, so... Oh, they were really clever. Yeah! Yeah, 91% on the Thieves bust. Oh, one little thingy. As I was this week, I got a little bit into the lore of Nagash, and I thought by myself, maybe if I read something about the things that I paint, I can tell a little bit about them. More of those things. I found a little bit of a... I also wanted to find... I did... Restart. Thieves is not its original name. It's not its good name. As you can see, where is it? Over here. I changed it. It's Thievius. I tried to... Oh, a little bit lower. Over here. There we are going. There. When they started, when Loot Studio started with those busts and everything, with their bundles, they also, because they were playing Dungeons and Dragons, and those were characters of their game, they also had a little bit of a backstory. Just not very much, but every character did have a little backstory on their new sites. I cannot find those backstories, so I cannot find anything about Thievius anymore. So damn, but I did find out that what he is called not Thievius but Thievius. So the I has to go between the V and the U. Right down. And yeah, I did correct it on this one. I do know I had a plinth dedicated for him somewhere. Yeah, I did, and I tried to find it so I can see if I did write the right. If I did write the right name on it. Nope. I guess I have bought a bunch of plinths in the past. So if I cannot find the original plinth, yeah, Thievius sounds good too. Yeah, but that's you know, something in this head over here. No, it's no longer Thievius. Thievius, it is Thievius, whatever. But if I cannot find the original plinth, oh, that previous plinth. Nice. then he will go on this plinth. Just call him John. Yeah, I don't know. There was somebody in chat who said he had almost enough points to call a mini Bob. So, oh my god, no. Bob is fair too. Yeah. It's don't. Oh my god, I already see. I paint that one up and I'm on that plinth, and yeah, no, he's called, okay, Bob. Okay, yeah, fair enough, yeah, sure. I gave you the option, so I will stick to it. To be honest, yeah, that I guess it. Yeah, no, that would indeed be fun. And well, that was, to be honest, a little bit. But if someone chooses a different color for his skin, yeah, that's. Oh yeah, but you can choose a different color, but you cannot tell me what to use that color for. The Fallen has only states that you can. Yeah, that's no, his skin will certainly be. Well, I mean, to be honest, now you're talking about it. Give him a blue skin tone. It has nothing to do with tieflings anymore. Although dark purple is one of the skin tones for people. Thanos light. Oh yeah. Only with horn, with one complete. Okay, I will have to dig into Lila Meth's Papa's birth. Yeah. Then I will. Then I will also have to make a nice little head for him, so a Smurf head. Oh my god. Yeah. Something like that. A red horn, yeah. Did he just ruin it? Not yet, not yet. I've not started painting on it, and but yeah, you are giving me some ideas. Maybe I should print a second one and indeed make it blue. No, let's not print a second one because I still have a lot of other stuff to paint. Come on. Help! Oh, that's all just in good fun. To be honest, now I want to know, is there a, because there is, no, you cannot say what to paint in that color. Just pick a color, that's only to, yeah, that's indeed just saying what color to use, but I'll tell you what, you can, yeah, indeed, name that mini, you can give it a name. Oh, still, I have still that backstory thingy in place, okay. And you can indeed tell me what to paint next stream, but no, you cannot tell me. And indeed, 90%, still 16, that's 46 days to go still. And only 9%. Yeah. Now, okay, that was already clear. Thievius is going to be painted. Ooh. And I still need to paint a few other commissions. I just got a new commission in for my new D&D group. Not new, doing the group that I started with the other D&D group. The mini did come in. It's a Victorian lord-like figure. And I was very surprised because normally when you have metal minis, then there is they are a little bit dull, but this one is really bright silver colored. Not that it is a big problem. I mean, I'm going to paint it, so there will not see anything of it. And yeah, well, of course, because I had to order that mini, I had to order some different minis with it. You never order one mini, especially if you get free minis when you order above 40 euros. And yeah, as a Dutch guy, that's a shame to let go. And I even got 2 free minis. Not that I ordered that much, but they had a free mini for the last month anyhow. And yeah, I will, why not, let's, I'm a little bit done with painting all those damn bones. Well, for a few of you who have not seen it, but this was one of them. This was free mini that I could choose. The Nurgling, I turned it into a Nurgle Space Marine Mouseling. It is a Space Marine Mouseling looking right. Yeah, okay. That is one of the things. Not really visible, maybe, but no, I'll go back to there we are. These are the Victorian Lord and Dame, and of course one of the bases is in. Oh, there we have it. Oh, come on, you can do it. No, oh, at least the Lord. That's the mini that is the important one that I have to paint as a commission. For those who want to know, I don't know if you want to know, but this Lord has hired my character, the Raven Queen Cleric, to hunt vampires. Wow, yay! And well, the lady will be certainly painted up at some time. And because why not, if I get a free Mouseling, then why not order some other Mouselings with them? And yes, these are metal. I did order them special. Come on, Ninja. turn around a little bit like this. There they are. They have them also in plastic, of course. Nice little thing. I ordered also the Mouselink Thief and Assassin. And when I entered them into my big Excel sheet, I already have them. So, okay, yeah. Maybe next time I order something from Reaper, go look into your own administration to find out if you not already have one. And this is Mr. Grimm, some kind of steampunk voodoo doctor. Chronoscope. Just like that kind of meaning, as I also have Vermina, maybe. Yeah, she has to do with vermin. I don't know. Let's zoom in a little bit, because on her back there is. I get a little bit. No, I cannot get it really. On the back there is a rat, and on her feet, at her feet, are some rats. And she's also a little bit like a steampunk lady. So that's together with Mr. Grimm. The free mini that I got was Stop the Gnome Accountant. Maybe also a nice D&D character. Somehow, somewhere, somewhat. And then we have the Dungeon Dweller free mini Sir General the Holy. Certainly a cleric or paladin. And well, I would say when he is called the Holy, I would go for more for a cleric than paladin. But hey, there's always a little bit. They have different kind of powers. But the difference between a cleric and a paladin is not always really clear to me. But, what I always forget, and let's do it this time, let's do it, let's not forget. Let's see who is online at this moment. So we can finally rate somebody. I follow too much people. That's for sure. Let's see what is Epic Duck Studios doing. They say. He's doing something with, I guess, paint and Legos. Okay, what do we have? The rest, yeah. Does anybody of you have a recommendation for rating someone? Oh, he's sketching something. I mean, Epic Duck Studio. John Beard? Is that his... if I just type in John... maybe, you know, I don't mind if you... John Beard. That is his handle. Now, I do not follow him, but hey, I am...
Gortan's looking the wrong way, too. Shoot.
Johnny Beard. South Park, Stick of Truth.
Yeah, there's Gortan right there. So he's looking the same way.
He has 19 viewers right now. Johnny Beard with an underscore. I don't know if that is the same... And I guess he's playing some kind of game. I don't mind, but...
Okay. So here's the idea. Hang on, where's Star Princess? We got Star Princess.
That's him. Then let's surprise him. And let's go to Johnny Beard playing South Park, The Stick of Truth. That sounds very familiar. So you don't have to join us if you don't want to. But yeah, well, hey. So it's 5. I want to all thank you for joining me, for chatting, for the shots, for the cheers. Have a great evening, and I will see you all next time. Bye.
I'll be back.
Working again. We got a clip of Vol Gem being raided. I'm being raided.
Have his coffee.
Yes, I only have coffee. No, I don't have only coffee, as you know. You are here, Mrs. Touch, yes. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. How you doing, Vol Gem? Hi everyone, I'm